Come on in and take a load off. Come and listen to the guys as they touch your funny bone. Trust me, these guys can make you explode with laughter and make you beg for more. You're listening to House of Machismo.
Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the House of Machismo podcast.
Yo, 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 yo.
I have Chicago Chris.
In the house.
I have K-Rod.
Oh.
And me as your host.
Sounds like an Elvis song or something.
Yeah, a little bit. I am Marty, your host, the one and the only.
Yeah, baby. Oh. I don't know, sounds like an Elvis
It does, a little
Johnny
bit.
Bravo intro.
Yeah, rockabilly.
Yeah.
Rockabilly, whatever.
I'm trying to think of some Elvis lyrics, but I can't. All of a sudden
Blue
they're
suede shoes. No?
Yeah, but don't you?
Wise men say.
Yeah, I know that, but that doesn't go with the
fools
rushing.
Here we go.
And,
what's one of his more upbeat songs? I don't know. I got the Elvis station on the
Teddy
Sirius.
bear, I don't want to be your teddy
No, here
bear.
it goes. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah.
Crying all the time.
You're welcome.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
There you
How about
go.
that?
There you
Yeah.
There you go.
So anyway, welcome to a brand new episode of the House of Machismo podcast on this wonderful day.
Sunday,
I guess.
Snowy
Sunday.
day.
It's like humid out.
It's
and
very
like
humid.
Icky. I don't like it. I'd rather it just be cold or something.
Well, by the time this debuts, the temperature will have fallen at least 30 degrees.
Tremendously.
Guys, what are
Yes.
you talking about? We're in Colorado right now.
Yeah, we are.
It's snow. out
High up in the mountains.
there. We're in, what's the place in Colorado?
Boulder?
Rocky
Sure.
Hills.
Sure, yes.
Okay.
We're there.
The Rocky Mountains.
Where's
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber, where'd they go?
I don't know.
They went to
Aspen, no.
Breckenridge or something.
Really?
Aspen.
Aspen.
It was Aspen.
We're right there. We're there.
What part of Colorado is Aspen?
Colorado.
The high part.
It's in the mountains.
In the mountains.
It's in the mountains.
So how's everybody doing?
Good. I haven't been here for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
where
were
you-
you
where
here the
you
last
been?
couple?
Of course.
Was
Yeah.
Lewis here the last
No,
couple?
of course not.
No,
Was
of course
Oscar
not.
here the last couple?
course
No,
not.
of
You
course
didn't get
not.
no video? It's just been y'all two?
It's just been us two, but it's actually been kind of cool. You know, I actually,
Learned a
K-Rod
little
and I
bit.
do kind of like a different kind of. We had fun the last time,
It's
right?
Michael and Scotty over here.
Yeah,
Or Scotty and Michael, whatever.
I'm
Or
Michael.
Skip and Shannon.
Or Carl Malone and John Stockton.
Or Pippen and Jordan.
Or Donnie and Marie.
I like Pippen.
You
more.
guys
No.
are more like a Gary Payton, Sean Kemp combination.
Ooh, nice.
I'm Gary Payton.
So I'll be Camp.
So
And
I
I'm
know.
Stockton, and he's Mailman. You said that.
It's been a good week. Yesterday, I got my flu shot and I got my Tdap shot,
What's the
which
Tdap?
is whooping cough shot for the baby.
Oh,
It's like a cocktail. It's got it's got for tetanus. It's got the whooping cough vaccine in there, and there's like 3 other ones that are in there that cover you. But you're supposed to get it every time you get a baby. You don't need a tetanus shot every 5 years.
Just 10 years.
Just 10 years.
Yeah,
but
that's when if you cut yourself with steel, right?
they
Or
don't
metal.
they don't have it separated. It's in a cocktail, so I had to get it again for the whooping cough. The whooping cough, they want you to do it every time you have a baby. So
Really?
yeah.
Just in case. Did you get yours?
No.
You wow.
Wow. I'm gonna
Did
call.
I?
I'm gonna call CPS
You probably
on
did.
you.
How long ago did you have a baby?
Well, he's 6.
Yeah, I mean, so it's been a while. You probably don't remember.
I don't know. Oh.
I don't know. Ask Laura.
Do you remember?
I think it's just a white thing.
Getting a shot?
It's a white thing.
Well,
It's a white thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that they're protected.
So my
and their
arms are
child-
super like.
Well, I remember getting a
hurt.
tetanus
They're
shot.
hurting right now.
I remember getting a tetanus shot, and that was not fun. That hurt.
Yeah, they said that shot is. They said, "Do you write in your left or right hand?" I said,
Yeah.
I said I wrote my right. And they're like, "Okay, we'll do the flu on the right because it's not going to hurt you that much. This one will get sore." I feel like they're both equally kind of sore.
No. Give it time.
Give it time?
Yeah, it was like a couple of days.
When did you get it?
They're like, yesterday.
Oh, fuck
Yesterday
yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Wait till later on, probably tonight or tomorrow.
Yesterday. Well, I felt it more this morning, but
Yeah.
yesterday afternoon. I
He's
got
like,
it.
Yeah. Yeah, it got my arm got pretty stiff, and I thought, oh, that wasn't so bad. It's fine. But man, I'm telling you, the next couple of days afterwards, my arm was sore.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does to it, but it just does something to the muscle
I think the worst shot I ever got was on
in the ass.
well, that too.
Okay.
On my toe, because it was a steroid shot.
Oh yeah.
because apparently the
You
doctor.
got a steroid shot on your toe?
Well, the doctor thought I was gonna play that day, so for me not to feel it because that's when it was broken. He injected it right between the toes. And
What
when he
doctor would say, "Hey, you're good to play with a broken toe"?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's why I don't go there no more. Well, he injected it right there between the toes, but
Like a junkie?
While he was injecting it, he was spraying something also.
Yeah.
And apparently that spray is to cool it down.
That was COVID.
But dude, I felt that liquid going in there. Oh,
Yeah, you
I
could
felt
feel it.
like my whole fucking
Especially
side,
in a place
dude.
you've never got a
Like
shot before.
he even said, "Hold on" or something. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's just a fucking shot. As soon as he went, I'm like, I felt it all of my fucking left side, bro. I was like,
See, I've
holy
gotten 2
fuck.
steroid shots, and both of them have been in my ass, and both of them by hot nurses.
Yeah, I like the ass shots.
Yeah.
the
What was his
best.
name?
No homo.
What was his name?
I was waiting for you to
Pause.
say that.
I like the ass shots the
Hans.
best. Pause. But yeah,
I hate
I've
that.
gotten shots in my toe before because I had to get an ingrown toenail
Ooh,
adjusted.
Oh,
You know what
shit.
I mean, I got crushed when I used to play basketball a lot.
Oh, they broke your ankles. I see.
No, they didn't break my ankles. Just I'm a big guy, so I'm in the paint, and I
Yeah.
go. When I was playing basketball, I
Little
used to go
Shaq.
hard. People would come down stomping on my big toe a lot.
Oh, fuck.
And this happened twice. But the first couple times, it jacks up your nail or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They stuck the needle in my big toe, numbed it up. And I kind of watched it a little bit. It's kind of, and you don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
But man, they really,
Get in there.
they cut the side of your toe
You
to
ever-
get
you-
the nail out.
You ever see them take off a wart? They like freeze it.
I had a wart when I was
Yeah.
a kid on my knee, and then it scraped off, so I didn't have.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. That's
Yeah, it
awesome.
Scraped off
yeah.
on a bike accident.
Did it scrape off or he cut it off?
His mom took a cheese grater.
Other than that, went to Nashville this week for work. Didn't really have much time to explore. I had one meal. It was the hot chicken strips
Oh
that
yeah,
you saw.
yeah. Oh, that looks so good too.
It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good for some.
See,
hot
that's why you need to have
chicken.
Facebook.
I don't like the
yeah.
hottest of the hot,
Yeah,
and it's a different hot. It's a different heat from like Spanish food, right?
Yeah.
It's just actually hot.
right.
You know what I mean? And it's good. With a little ranch on there. The mac and cheese was really good. As soon as I left, that place had a line. I got there early, thank goodness, because I was trying to catch a flight. And I got there super early, ran in, short wait. As soon as I was leaving, the line was out the door and into the parking lot.
I like the mac and cheese that was in the picture.
And then I had some collard greens too. I never had collard greens before.
Sounds gross.
I had about 4 bites of it. And
it's
then
actually pretty good.
tapped
I thought
out.
it was pretty good.
They were
Really?
good.
Yeah,
They're good. I'm not going to eat the whole bowl, though.
yeah.
It's not tapped out.
I tapped out after 4 bites, so. Then this week, I'm going to San Diego. How was your week?
Not that good.
Stressful, but
Just all
and we
over
had to
the
start it
place.
all over again.
We
this
didn't go
week.
out like you did.
This week. So anyway.
Well, that was for work, so.
Well, you also celebrated your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday was a couple weeks ago. I don't even remember now. It was a couple weeks ago. Went to Lava Cantina.
I thought it was last week.
Saw a couple. It was last week, I
Yeah.
think. I don't know. I've been doing
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I can tell.
Work's got me all over the place, and then the baby's coming.
He
I'm
got
stressed
chocolate
out.
wasted. He don't
Yeah.
remember.
Stressed out. Christmas shopping, Thanksgiving.
Well,
birthday.
how old are you?
I'm 37 now.
You're 37 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
A young 37.
You're almost 40.
Low miles.
Almost 40.
Low miles.
Well, what I want is for K-Rod to give you a little treat, a little vocal treat.
Lava Cantina.
Like I do to everybody.
Yeah, like he does to everybody. He always gives like a little vocal treat.
Okay.
And
You didn't give me a birthday rap?
I didn't know this was coming, but
he doesn't know. He didn't know he was coming.
Just on the spot.
I mean, I didn't know this was coming that I was
Yeah.
supposed to do this, but I do it to everybody.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna want him to do is to sing "Happy Birthday" to you, but to this melody that I just happen to be picking out right here. Ready?
Okay.
Go, K-Rod.
Where's the melody?
Oh.
Yeah, everybody, just keep your hands up in the air like this. Here it goes.
I mean, you're already missing it. Happy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Chicago Chris. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa.
A little sexy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just picture me in a little
Serenaded.
Yeah.
Little dress.
Thank
So
you.
a couple of things
Thank you.
that I didn't that
welcome.
I'm sure that people looked up for your birthday because it was November 29th.
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 That was last week.
So
Sagittarius, baby.
yeah, you share
last
a
week?
birthday with Howie Mandel.
Yeah, it was last
nice.
Monday.
Howie Mandel.
Oh, yeah.
The germaphobe.
Yeah, and
I like that dude.
Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P.
Yep.
No
you shared
way.
a birthday with him.
R.I.P. to
You're the Black
great-
Panther.
Yeah, but I should take over.
And surprisingly with Don Cheadle.
Who's that?
Don Cheadle's another great.
He's
Captain.
he's,
Iron Man,
War Machine.
Oh, okay.
War Machine.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Yeah.
not good with names until you
apparently
explain.
not. And Russell Wilson.
Ah, loser.
Russell Wilson. Well, I kept the
Oh, that
yeah,
means
the-
you're a Seahawks fan. Sorry.
And also on that day,
He was born.
because it was a Tuesday, or was it just because it's November 29th? Anyway, back in 1980, I cannot play the song because then I'd have to pay for it. Maybe if K-Rod knows the lyrics a little bit, maybe he can hum a little bit to it. But a Dolly Parton ditty by the name of 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to
you
make
said
a
hum it.
living. You can hum it too.
Like-
Debuted. And then in 2010, Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Nice.
Yeah, also debuted November 29th.
She came out with the new album.
Yeah, she did. And she got all hot.
What's the highest? What was the highest grossing movie on November 29th?
I don't know. It's not on this
Is
poster.
there
no.
anything on?
I don't know.
That is.
I mean, my God, what else do you want? Jesus.
How much
the whole
money did you
shebang.
make that day?
What was the highest grossing movie that let's see, 19, what year were you born?
1984.
Oh,
1984.
Oh,
let's
you're
see.
37. You're
Ghostbusters came out in
You're my
83,
brother's
I
age.
think.
You're my brother's age.
Oh, it's like looking into your brother.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
I would just put. It was Ghostbusters for the whole year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn.
For the whole year of '84, it was. Listen to this
God,
list.
It makes it seem like as if I was there. You know, I was
do you
like a
want to
baby.
listen to this list?
I
right
do,
Here of
I do.
There's some bangers right here.
All right.
The top 4 is showing right now. Number 1, Ghostbusters for 1984. Number 2, Indiana Jones and the Temple of
What
Doom.
the
Oh, wow.
fuck? Wait,
Number 3.
Ghostbusters beat Indiana Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, by about 40 mil.
Oh.
By about 50 mil.
Fuck.
Gremlins. Number 3.
The first one, right? The first Gremlins, of
The
course.
first Gremlin. Number 4, The Karate Kid original.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Look at
shit.
that
You're
top
that,
4.
You're that old?
I want to open these next rows.
God, you were born in an awesome year.
I was born in a
you need
great
to get
year.
all those shirts with those.
Yeah.
with
Oh wait,
those-
hold on. It kind of drops off after that. You want to know what number 5 is? Police Academy.
That was.
That's okay. The guy, I like the guy who makes
to
the.
be highest grossing though. Wow, it beat out Footloose and Beverly Hills Cop
Oh, Footloose.
That's amazing.
Oh,
to me.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Footloose is my favorite
Footloose.
movie.
By only like 4 million though. It beat out Footloose by 1 mil. It beat out Beverly Hills Cop by 4. Star Trek 2 came out.
Yeah.
I'll just do the top 10. Number 8, Star
Screw
Trek
Star
2. I don't even know what number 9 is. Number 9's Terms of Endearment. I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Number 10.
Oh, I mean, I'm not that old.
Number 10 is Romancing the Stone. And there we go.
Oh, Romancing
Wait.
the Stone.
The higher oh, you said that
Romantic comedy.
the
Go on.
song. What was the number 1 song at that time?
I don't know.
Now
Just one.
number 1 song of 84.
Working
Yeah.
9 to 5. I just said
You're
it.
working me hard now.
Yeah.
Number 1
It'd be nice if he had like a little
Song.
laptop, something you can just
in
type in.
1984.
Yeah.
Of course, was it When Doves Cry? When Doves Cry
By Prince.
by Prince.
Holy
Wow.
shit. That's a
When Doves Cry.
wait.
And if we could
Check.
play that music, we would.
Then Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It?
What's love got to do with it?
I don't even think I know this song. It's Paul McCartney
Mm-hmm.
and Michael Jackson. Say, say, say.
Oh, I love that song.
you know,
Say.
I have no idea what
you-
this song is.
I don't know. I think you're just making it
No,
up.
I swear
here.
to God, the video is awesome. They're hustling. They're like selling stuff, but like
Are
strong.
they that broke?
No, they're selling strong potion. Like you drink it, you get strong,
Mm-hmm.
and they're hustling the people, and then it's a pretty good song. Wow, that's a good song. Nobody knows about that song. That's a good.
No wonder
song.
you're so incredible,
That was
Chicago
number
Chris.
3 of the year.
What
yeah,
the fuck?
And then
That's a good song.
Footloose. There's a Phil Collins song, Against All Odds.
Gotta cut loose, foot loose. Okay,
I mean,
that's enough. That's enough. We
that's
can't
what
sing
the
anymore.
movies- Okay, that's enough for 1984.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I was gonna
I was
say.
born at the end of 1984, though. So
Oh, that's true.
November
Okay, so
29th.
look up all the stuff for 1985.
Nah, I'm an 84
Okay.
kid. I'm an 84.
So I was
Okay.
gonna say We should look at 83 or the beginning 84 love song. See what
What
song
year
you
were you born? 99?
See what song you were
1999?
created to.
I know, right? What were your parents? You know,
What song were they listening to when they
Yeah.
were creating you?
and all that.
I
So
don't
yeah.
know. My parents,
So
like
we
I
gotta-
said, I was adopted. So my father was like a Hispanic teenager kid,
Mm-hmm.
and though my biological mom is a Croatian lady.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
we don't
mix.
have any time to get into this
We're
whole,
not getting
whole
into the whole
tapestry
back-
of
yeah.
I was born in
background.
So
I was born in
that's-
88.
That's a later show.
You're born in 88. What do you think the top movie was in 88?
In '88, let me think.
We need to look this up. You have more fun
Back
facts
to
than
the
me.
Future 2.
Was it?
Was it Ghostbusters 2 or that came out in '89? I don't remember. I think it was another Indiana Jones
Let's
movie.
just see. Let's just see if you can name one of the top 5
Fuck,
movies.
because I think in '89 it was Ghostbusters 2 and Batman. I think you missed it by 1 year. I don't know. You were born in a shit year.
Oh, fuck it.
Wow, you haven't named any of the top 5 yet.
Damn.
No.
You're gonna be surprised.
88.
Star Wars?
It's actually one of my. It's actually one of my favorite
or
movies. I haven't seen
Spaceballs.
in a
Is it
while.
Spaceballs?
No.
No, okay. Well, then I don't know.
All right, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's
old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember that.
Holy shit.
And then number 2 was Coming to America.
My
Ah.
mom loves
Number-
that
Fuck
movie.
you, too.
I'll just do top 5.
My mom
Number
loves that
3
movie.
was Good Morning Vietnam.
Never
Good
seen it.
morning, Vietnam. Oh, yeah, I guess that's how it goes.
These are all pretty good.
Yeah,
Here's
actually,
another
yeah.
one that's really good. Big.
Oh, with Tom Hanks.
Number 4th. And then Crocodile Dundee
Yeah.
2. Number 2.
Number 2.
Dude.
God, I am an 80s kid.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else came out that year? It wasn't in the. It's not even in the top 5. I guess because it
The
took
Blob?
time.
No.
Die Hard.
Oh.
Yeah, Christmas movie.
Right, yeah.
And then one of my all-time favorites, Beetlejuice,
Oh, I love that one.
rounds out the top 10.
Beetlejuice.
And I never heard of. I guess Cocktail. Is that what Tom or
I don't remember.
who's the
In
fuck?
88,
Tom Cruise. Is Cocktail Tom Cruise?
I don't remember. I think so. Yes, it was Tom Cruise.
And then I never heard of this movie, Moonstruck.
I've heard of it. I just don't know what it's about.
Sounds like a love
I was
story.
7. I was 7 in 1988. So, you look, I remember any of this.
That was, yeah. Beetlejuice.
Yep.
I
And
like
then
the song from
that's-
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
You want the top song of '88? I'll do top song of '88.
Just one.
Like what was the
But
song?
yes, I'm gonna listen to that Michael Jackson.
I
song.
want
forgot about that
87
song.
and find out what your parents were doing it to.
They were going like, yeah, I don't know. Probably some Mexican song.
Top song of '88 is George Michael's "Gotta Have Faith."
Oh,
Figures.
Faith.
Figures.
Wow. I thought it was gonna be that.
Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith.
See,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
I
sure
can't
you
pay
know.
anymore.
What year were you born?
I
'81.
was born in 81.
And you probably know all your.
I have no
tops.
clue. I have no clue. Well, go on, look it up because
All
then
right.
it'll be incomplete
We
without
got a
it.
whole segment.
Yes.
Here. 19.
Yeah.
Prince already started his whole segment.
I know.
Can you guess anything?
81?
Fuck.
No.
It is like an odd year. There was no wars or nothing. I don't
Yeah.
81.
I think gas prices were just coming back.
think. Reagan just took office. I think.
The Blob.
No.
Actually, one of these, the top movie's a banger.
What is it?
The top movie's a
It has
banger.
to be a Dracula movie.
It's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not bad.
Then you got followed by Superman 2.
Yes.
S2.
Followed by I never heard of this movie. It's a comedy 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's
Dolly
the Dolly Parton song.
Oh, is that?
Working.
So
on-
it must have came out with that movie.
Oh, wait a minute. But yeah. Because I said no. In 1980, that's when Dolly Parton movie came out. Was it 81? What did the post-it note say?
Yeah, I don't
But
remember.
you know the movie and the music. It
Yeah.
might the song might have came out before the movie. For the movie.
No, but he said
You know
the song came out in your birth, in your year. And
Yeah.
he was older.
I thought it did. That's what I looked it up.
I don't know.
There's a lot of discrepancies here.
This is top grossing movies of 81.
I can't see that from here.
He's
Number
old.
4 Stripes. Number 5's
Oh,
Arthur.
Stripes. I remember Stripes.
I don't know what Arthur is.
The cartoon Arthur?
Arthur. No.
No, it's a comedy from Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I forget. I
The
didn't see-
Cannonball Run, number 6.
Mm.
For Your Eyes. I like Cannonball Run. That was a good one.
Yeah.
For Your Eyes Only. The Fox and the Hound. The Four
Oh, The Fox
Seasons.
and the Hound.
And rounding out number 10, Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams.
Oh wow, all those movies.
Yeah,
Blah.
yeah.
Except Superman 2 and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheech and Chong. That's
and working
funny.
9 to 5. No.
Top song of 81 is
Mexican American. You should put that. That's Cheech and Chong. They're awesome.
Betty Davis Eyes.
Oh God.
Kim Carnes or something. I don't know.
What?
Endless Love with Diana Ross and Lionel Richie.
Endless Love.
And then number 3 is Lady, Kenny Rogers. So a lot of
Well, that was a hit and miss.
yeah.
Kenny
Yeah.
Rogers. Who's that lady?
No, that's
Is it
not. That's not Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers is more of a country guy. And,
Yeah, I know Kenny Rogers, but I
yeah.
thought he made. No, this is a whole different person.
Or was he a baseball player? Anyway,
The Edit.
I think there was a Kenny Rogers.
was
Yeah,
a
baseball
Kenny
he
Rogers,
played for
yeah.
the Rangers
Yeah.
and somebody else.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're almost done with all this segment here. Okay, Chicago Chris, we got a surprise for you. Yeah. This is from K-Rod and me, or K-Rod and I.
Came out of his
Yes.
gooch.
Yes.
Yes. Paramecium is what we later learned.
Oh, we got the lids box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check it out.
It's just a box.
Just a box.
Yeah.
With some cheesecake in it. Oh wow.
It might fit because your
You have a fat head.
your size is hard to find.
I'm an 8-ball. Look at that official Dallas.
It's a cap. It's a cap with the,
Oh,
the
shit.
Dallas
I
logo
put the
on it.
logo.
Chris G comedy, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
See?
Thanks, guys.
Because you always wanted the logo.
Very nice. Let's check it out.
Please fit.
I take the.
Your size is really hard to find.
I'm not the sticker guy.
See, I
Me neither.
told you.
No, he wanted to leave it.
No, I wanted to take it off. I said, hey, let's take it off.
Well-
But you know what? That's their decision.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
their
No, I mean
Yeah.
I want to leave it on so he can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got it.
Hope it fits.
It'll fit. It's gonna be a little big.
It's going to be a little big.
So
Look at that.
It looks good.
Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Sweet.
We're official. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome.
One more thing. Do you know why I got those colors?
Oh, did you get? Was this a custom color thing?
Yes.
You could have made it any color
Yes.
because of Chicago colors.
Yes.
Yeah, the flag.
Yeah.
But you got the Dallas symbol. That's cool though. I like it.
got to well also because of the Chicago Cubs.
It's clashing too. Yeah. Yeah. The flag is got blue stripes, a red star,
Yeah.
and it's white flag. So yeah.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
for,
Thanks, guys.
You
for
welcome.
your new kid, we also got you
Oh my goodness.
we also got you a diaper cake.
Oh my goodness. Let me go grab that here from you.
He's like more diapers, but you can never have enough.
Wow.
Oh, and it has a rash cream. Those are gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
A lot of love from the boys.
A big ass diaper cake. Now I was fooled. I thought it was going to be a real cake, and I'm all like, no.
Yeah.
You can't slice into that.
He comes out, guys. It's a girl. What?
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's a boy.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like it. Diaper cake. We got shoes in here.
Little blankets and other stuff
Little
apparently.
toys and stuff. I love
Yeah.
it. Nice. Thank you guys.
Well, you're welcome.
One more thing. Whatever's in that black bag.
Henry. What?
Whatever's in that black bag right there that
Yes.
I indiscriminately didn't point out.
Look at the back first. Oh,
Look at the back.
what's it say?
Don't talk to me until I've had my podcast.
Now look at the front.
You got your own logo.
Guys are
That is a
wild
big
out
ass
here
shirt.
with
He's not that
merch.
fat.
Where you get this printed?
I got a custom made. I know
Check that out,
somebody.
check that out.
I wanted to use your own face.
Sweet.
I don't know what size you are.
He's an extra large.
Large.
Oh, I got it right.
That's an extra large?
Yes.
I guess it'll shrink in the wash.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cotton. Thanks, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Thanks
Definitely.
So much, man. Thank you.
You have your own logo now.
Yeah.
Rocking it. Are we wearing Christmas stuff next week?
The
Theme?
sweaters.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
supposed
God.
to
You know
wear
how
your
hot it
first
gets
thing.
in here?
I know. we're wearing ugly sweaters.
We'll wear Christmas theme underwear because it gets
Blown
too hot
away.
in here.
I'm blown away. Thank you guys.
We were onesies.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a
Ooh.
Batman one. Oh,
I'll
gotta
have a
find it.
Superman one.
I don't know where's it at. Damn it.
Well, you definitely deserve it, Chicago,
I
Chris.
appreciate it, boys.
Yeah.
Thanks
Sir.
so much.
Coming all the way over here, all the way from
feels
up
good.
north.
Yeah, it feels good to have guys, that care about you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have to come out.
I'll be
from
bringing
Chicago.
some Christmas gifts soon. So
Well, he texts me like at 7:10 saying, "Okay, I'm leaving now, and I'll be there around 9:20."
yeah, there's no second guessing with me. I let
Yeah.
Marty know
Yeah.
if I'm gonna make it or not ahead of time, so he can plan accordingly. So
Exactly, and I appreciate
I gotta
that.
catch a flight, guys. That way.
Well, he definitely lets me know. He'll texts me in the middle of the week and asks what we're going to be doing for the show.
Yeah.
And then he catches me off guard. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell we're going to be doing. I'll tell you tonight.
That's an indicator.
Is that why you text
I'm
me?
ready to go. Let's go.
And that's why you text me, hey, think about these.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why. But okay. What are we? We can talk a little bit more about some other stuff. A couple of stuff that I like to call what's called House of Machismo news. Sometimes I bring it up, sometimes I don't. But this time I thought this would be kind of cool and clever. Is you guys heard about Mark Cuban, right? That he bought a town.
I heard
He
something
did.
like
I didn't
this.
read on
I
it,
don't know the details.
But he bought a small town.
He bought a town for a friend. Basically, he did a friend of his owned this town, and his friend was looking to get rid of it, not the town, but take it off his shoulder.
Get rid of this.
Yeah. And
Fuck this
so
town.
he bought it. Mark Cuban bought a town in Texas
For pennies on the dollar.
for $2 million.
Wow,
That's
a bargain.
it. That's nothing for him.
But it's
like
not. It's
$20
not,
to
I mean,
him.
I don't think they exactly have a mayor or anything. I think 23 people live in this town or so, or something like that. There are two main structures. I think one is a closed down strip club.
What?
Yeah. Well, it's closed down, so it's okay. Kim.
No, I'm like, they know each other within each other neighborhood.
Well, I mean,
Hey, Kim, I'll see you later.
a lot of those towns, a lot of these small towns actually have strip clubs because they're very popular. I mean, and I'd probably open one up if I lived in a small town and
Yeah.
had no other source of income. But anyway, he bought an entire town, and it's called Mustang. It's in Mustang, Texas. It's 55 miles south of Dallas. Yeah, it's a population of
That's it?
23.
55 miles? I thought it was going to be...
It's close.
No, it's within driving distance. Like you can,
close,
yeah. It's about 77 acres. And what else? It was originally listed for $4 million, but then it was reduced to $2 million.
Wonder why.
Yeah,
Ghost.
and so it's like an hour southeast of Dallas. If you just take I-45 and about 55 miles south.
Watch me pass it. I don't even fucking know it exists.
It's right off of I-45 apparently. But the thing is, like, and it got me curious about, man, who can just throw $2 million down for a town, considering that there are homes here in Dallas proper. Like, I toured $1 million home, which honestly I thought that they were charging way too much for this home, but they were charging $1 million. You buy two of those homes, you got a town.
Basically.
Yeah. But anyway, so Mark Cuban is actually worth about $4.3 billion.
Yeah.
And so he bought this town for $2 million. Now here's the thing: is that seems so small, so little, doesn't it? I mean, I know, billion is a lot, but compared to like
Million, too.
like Jeff Bezos and
Well, I don't know. Does it say what his plans are with this?
he didn't disclose any of those yet, and because it's just a recent transaction that the people in the town are actually hoping maybe he'll invest
He'll
into
break
the
them
town.
off a little something.
Yeah, kind of invest into the town because it is, like I said, very drivable from the Dallas DFW area. 55 miles. People do that every day.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if he starts building like nice houses over there. But then those people that are there probably get pissed off. Like, oh, we just want it within us.
Why did he
Outsiders.
buy it again?
Because he was doing his friend a favor. And that was the thing of the article basically was that whenever a friend's in need, Mark Cuban helps someone out. So apparently
I've heard that before.
This friend needed out of this purchase of this town. And so he bought it from him for $2 million.
Okay.
And apparently it's not unheard of for towns to actually be for sale. I did not know this.
So basically, and you said it was like 70 acres.
Yeah, 77 acres.
So basically, he bought 77 acres of like undeveloped land for $2 million,
Pretty much.
right off the highway.
Yes.
So this is more of like a real estate transaction, something he probably does, in the middle of the night, sleeping. So yeah, I mean, and then it's right off 40. I just saw it's right off a major interstate. So he probably got a deal on this. He got a nice deal.
Yeah, he could put up signs on the side of the road.
He's going to build another fucking stadium over there.
No, he's going to have like orange stands and fruit stands.
I'm sure he'll probably try to turn it into like a new Austin, new city, like a tech city or something, tech hub.
At least some sort of something manufacturing, like a warehouse or something like that, because the town is poor
Or utopia.
or something. Oh, ooh,
A new utopia.
yeah, where the Dallas Mavericks are going to be practicing.
No, they already have one across their fucking way
Yeah.
that he built.
Now, another news.
I need to go live over there. That's
Has
cool.
anybody ever heard of The Greatest American Hero? Not the TV show.
G.I. Joe?
No.
No.
The Greatest American Hero
The Rock?
is a sandwich shop, which I actually been to several times.
The heroes.
Yeah,
Like,
oh my God.
They call those on the northeast heroes like subs. Yeah.
And it's going to be closing. The last location is going to be closing after 47 years of being in business. The Greatest American Hero. I don't know if you guys seen it on Lemon Avenue.
That's over on Lemon Avenue.
Lemon Avenue.
I used to go to the Taco Cabana that's right next door to it all the time.
It's going to be
that picture?
Yeah, it's going to be closing after 47 years.
We never ate there. We always wanted to eat there, but all the Spanish guys that I was with always wanted to go to Cabana.
Never seen this.
It's really good, and so I've eaten there several times, and the only reason why he's even closing,
Because
can anyone guess?
You probably can't find workers.
there was rats. And
No one wants to work. No parking.
He's tired.
He's tired.
He wants to finally call it quits and retire.
Dang.
You know, he's been working because he used to have several locations all across DFW. They weren't named the Greatest American Hero, and they named other, but they were sandwich shops.
He's closing. Is he selling?
No, because he sold the property a long time ago, but he was able to lease it and keep his business. But now he doesn't know what's going to happen to the property after.
Right, because he doesn't own the land.
He doesn't own the land anymore.
Yeah,
That's
so
correct.
he can't just like sell the business to somebody
Right.
else.
Well, he wanted to pass it along to his son.
Yeah.
But his son didn't really have an interest in it, and so it's a lot of work.
They're probably going to end up tearing that building down.
Most
and making
likely.
an apartment complex. Or something.
And God, you are so negative, Nelly, but you're probably right.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
A coffee shop.
No, you're right.
It's going to be a
called
Starbucks.
gentrification.
Most likely, it is going to be torn down.
Or a
which is-
Starbucks.
It closes this month, by the way. Yeah, so that's why. So if you wanted your sandwich shop,
So go get a lot. You mean it closes at the end of December?
I don't know. It didn't really specify. It just said in
When's the
December.
last time you got a sandwich there?
It was about a year ago.
Oh man.
About a year ago, and they're really good sandwiches. I'm a sandwich connoisseur. I love sandwiches.
What sandwich did you get from there?
I don't remember. I think
They're
it
all
was
cold, right?
No, some of them are hot.
You can get
Yeah, I think it was. I always default for new sandwich shop. It depends. If it's hot sandwiches, I always default to a chicken sandwich, like a grilled chicken sandwich, because I always like grilled chicken. And so a lot of people complain about, not a lot of people, but if there's any negative side to it, they put a lot of lettuce in there. It's a shredded lettuce, but that's okay. But other than that, you know, it's pretty damn good. There are sauces and all that stuff. It's the time that I did go, I mean, you know, not even parking, but going through the drive-through, it starts in the street and it wraps around the building, you know, just for the drive-through. And then one more thing on this House of Machismo news break here is that Hasbro has released all episodes of the Transformers Generation 1 and uploaded them to YouTube. Every single episode. K-Rod.
That's a deal.
In Chicago, Chris.
For free.
For free.
For the people.
I watched a couple episodes last night.
Free for the people.
So, you're a big Transformers fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are here.
I know Laura's cousin, I think he's around 40 years old. He collects them. And he still has them in boxes when they first came out. He said he went to go get it appraised, all the toys. I mean, the one he has, they said they're worth more than 10,000, the ones that he has.
Wow.
And they told him, wait a couple more years, and they're going to be worth probably $1 million.
Don't wait too long, though.
Yeah, because no one's going to care.
Yeah,
No.
because he said he has like, I guess, a bunch of them still in box
Well,
that he
here's
never
the thing.
opened.
This is the thing that I find with all that stuff. You can appraise it for that much money, but hopefully you can find somebody that's willing to buy it for that much money.
Yeah.
There will be.
You know?
There will be. Because I was having this conversation with my dad because he fucking sold all my shit at, at garage sales for 25 cents a piece.
He didn't know.
Bastard. And I was
That's
like,
the only time you can call him that.
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, hey, man, like I could have had, you know, a lot of money. I'm
like,
I'm going to save my son's.
I'm broke
because my
'cause of
son
you.
has a bunch of these like Avenger sets, like the big Avenger stuff. And it seems like they won't be worth nothing, you know, in 20 years because they made so many of them. But think about, they made a bunch of shit when we were young too, and now they're worth money because our generation's starting to get a little bit of money in their bank accounts, you know. They're
And we're
more-
very nostalgic.
they're entering the, you know, their mid to late 30s. Some of the people who had Ninja Turtles are in their 40s now, and they have money and they want things to bring them that nostalgic feel. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing even the generations before us when they had G.I. Joes and like there's antique toys from the 40s, 50s, the 30s that are collectible. You bring in the 80s generation, you know, the G.I. Joes are collectible, the Transformers, the original Ghostbusters are collectible.
But they have to be in the original package?
They don't necessarily have to be in the box, but they have to be in good condition still. You know what I mean? Because I've been to toy stores where they got loose originals.
Yeah.
But they're still all together. You know, they still have all their
backpack
stickers
and the
on there
gears
or
and
their
all that.
markings on
Yeah.
there. It's not like they were like in the bath every night for 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you'll get more if it's original.
You'll get more if it's in the box
Yeah.
original and the box is not creased up or nothing like that.
I just remember that all that money wasted because I would put my G.I. Joes in the microwave and the rubber band would pop and melt. So now you had like these loose arms and legs, and I didn't care. You know, it's like, oh, well.
You were melting them down to make different deformed ones.
I don't know why.
You're the monster.
I don't know. The thing is that when it came to toys, I love toys, first of all, but if a toy was broken, I didn't throw it away. I always made use of it for something else. I would always repurpose it for something else. And so, you know, a G.I. Joe that I put in the microwave and the rubber band melted, now I have all these loose parts. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my God, it blew up. You know, this guy blew up and here's his arm and his head and all that.
He got microwaved.
Yeah, exactly.
The new microwave
Good
weapon.
imagination.
Yeah.
I used to strap little like the Black Cat fireworks, little firecrackers. When I wasn't a big collector of G.I. Joe. I had a few every now and then. I just liked them because they're the ones that had the joints and everything.
Yeah, because you can
move
pose
them around
them.
a
Yeah.
lot. Back then, our toys didn't really have that many. You know, once they started like making toys with extra joints in the elbows and shit, that was cool as hell. Cause I think like WWF came out with toys that started having that shit. And
I remember back when it was just solid rubber.
yeah, remember those those
Yeah.
are collectible too.
Yeah.
those
They were
ones. A lot of those WWF ones are coming back around too. I wish I had those. But yeah, I would strap like fireworks off to them and like light them up or shoot them with bottle rockets and shit.
So you were the Sid from Toy Story.
I mean, not necessarily.
We wouldn't make abominations, but you know, it's just when a toy broke, you just didn't throw it away.
Just a miscellaneous toy, not like my
Yeah.
good toys.
Yeah.
My good toys were good. Yeah.
Mom, my toy broke. Gotta
Yeah.
need another one.
Good times.
Didn't quite work out that way. I remember being a kid and buying my Ninja Turtles at Tom Thumb, and they were $5.99 a piece. And every week, I get to get one Ninja Turtle toy
KB Toy Store.
for $5.99.
Remember KB Toy Store?
No, I never.
Y'all didn't have 'em?
I never went to a toy store.
They were like in malls. KB Toy Stores.
I remember them, but I
Like Toys
never.
R Us.
I would never go to them. I never been to a Toys R
I heard
Us until I
Toys
was
R
an
Us.
adult.
I heard somebody is
bringing it back.
bringing it back.
Yeah,
He's bringing it back.
Really?
There's a couple stores that opened already of Toys R Us. Yeah.
I know. It's so sad. The giraffe was all like with his
Luggage.
suitcase. Yeah,
That's
like,
where I
oh,
used to
it's
get.
so
I
sad.
used to get all my video games from Toys R Us. You remember? I used to go in there,
I used to get Hot Wheels
that
from
little
there.
paper slip.
Oh yeah.
Get the paper slip, and then you take it to the front, and they'll go get you the
Yeah.
game and stuff. Hell yeah!
That's where that first started, right? I think so.
What?
I think
The
that. Yeah, the paper slip thing.
Yeah.
Or because now that it's all locked behind a case.
well,
and
then
all
the
that.
separate video game stores before it became GameStop used to be Funkoland. Do you remember?
Yeah, I
Funkoland?
remember Funkoland. Yeah.
Funko
Yeah,
Land.
that used to be.
I remember
what GameStop
Blockbuster. I used to
was.
rent them.
Yeah, Blockbuster was great.
Well, Funkoland, it was in the malls as well, and it was video games, but I think it was also computer games.
yeah,
too.
they had all. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had all kinds of stuff there.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
so
what your
it-
GameStop is today, pretty much. You
Yeah.
know, they had like collector toys in there. Like,
Just not as many pot smokers.
yeah, I used to
Funko.
love going in there and just playing the games they had set up. I'm actually in the market right now for a N64 or Super Nintendo. I want to buy a.
You want to buy Nintendo
I'm
64?
gonna buy one. Yeah.
So you could buy that. It's
I saw a video yesterday.
I have one.
Do you?
It was like a TikTok video of somebody like saying that GoldenEye. Do you remember when you paused
that's
GoldenEye?
fucking awesome.
The music that played on the pause screen when you paused it, it was like the James Bond theme, but it had like a beat behind it. It had like bass behind it. And somebody made a video like the GoldenEye pause screen music shouldn't have never went this hard. And then like it shows like some guy pretending to be like in the developer studio, like, hey, we just need James Bond music. It's gonna be a game movie combination, and it's like trap music, right?
Really?
It's like
Oh,
a James
shit,
Bond
yeah.
trap beat. It was crazy. So
That was a good ass game. I used to like the golden gun because one bullet you're dead.
paintball mode.
Yeah. Oh,
So I'm looking for that. There's a guy I saw on Facebook Marketplace that's selling a GameCube Super Nintendo, and an N64. They all look, it sounds too good to be true. They're in pristine condition. They each have like a few games with them, all the hookups, all everything for $300. I'm like, wow, I might hit him up for that. If you go on eBay right now and try to look for a Super Nintendo, any ones that are in good condition are over about 120. And then some that have like good games with them, I mean, they're asking 200.
Because I would go to movie trading, and so they would have the original Mario games. Those are like $30-$40.
Dude, they're coming back around now too. Because like I said, people who grew up with that system want them again now.
I don't think I'm ready for the putting the shirt and shit, cleaning it.
Well, I have one of those. I have one of those devices that plays them all.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah, and so it's not obviously it's not the original ones, so it's not the Super NES, separate by itself, and NES separate by itself, but it works. The quality is okay. I mean, it looks pretty bad when you put it on an HD TV.
Oh, I bet
it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I get these systems, I gotta figure out.
You have to buy old TV.
I gotta figure out. They got adapters and stuff for that. I gotta figure out which one to buy though. Like I got the Wii. I don't even have that hooked up to the. I got it
TV?
hooked up to the regular AV plugs, but you can get an HDMI for it.
You probably want like a breakout box, a switcher box, where you can plug all that stuff in and then
just switch it.
Yeah.
You don't want to Sega.
I like Sega, and we'll get into that in the next segment.
We will. We will get.
Trust
into
me,
that.
Sega has a special place in my heart too.
Oh.
Because of Sonic. No.
Yeah. We'll talk about that though.
Okay. Well, then that's our cue because we're gonna go take a little bit of
Piss.
a little bit of a break. But guess what, guys? When we come back, we're gonna be talking about. I don't know what is it. We're talking about our worst and best Christmas gifts that we've ever received.
Jingle bells, Batman.
Anything
smells.
you gave me.
Yes, I don't remember anything that I gave you. But anyways, yes, we'll be talking more about that and much, much more when House of Machismo returns.
Yep.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King.
right, guys. Fall season is here. The temps are dropping. It's hoodie and gray sweatpants season. My eyes are up here, K-Rod.
Can't help it.
Yeah, and with the changing season, you have to worry about those pests and rodents moving in. And if you hear things moving around your walls and attic, no, it's not grandma's ghost moving around. It's most likely that you could have rats or possums or squirrels or even raccoons. It's a good idea to get your home inspected before these uninvited guests move in. And no, I do not mean your deadbeat brother who just can't seem to get it together. Be sure to call my old pal, Manny Perez, with Assurance Pest and Termite. He's been in the business for more than 17 years, and his clientele has grown so much over the years. And it's because of his care and attention that he gives his customers. He knows what he's talking about. Like I said, he's been in business for more than 17 years. So K-Rod, tell me, who should people call if they have a bug, insect, or pest problem?
They're going to call 214-998-3989.
¿Y si hablan español?
Marquen al 214-998-3989.
And Chris, where could they possibly email this man?
ASSURANCEPT@gmail.com.
And that equals assurancept@gmail.com. So if you're needing someone to help solve all your insect and pest problems, then you definitely need to call Manny Perez, Assurance Pest and Termite, 214-998-3989. Make sure you call. Call today.
This is House of Machismo.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now
Oh, yes. Hello there, and welcome to House of Machismo, a show of classic content, stimulating conversation, giving K-Rod a verbal what for, and good old-fashioned tomfoolery. This is House of Machismo. Be sure to listen to House of Machismo on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. You can now listen to House of Machismo on Amazon Music. Just say, Alexa, play podcast House of Machismo.
They honor him in the Michigan game.
Welcome back to the House of Machismo podcast.
With
Chicago Chris.
Feliz
Dun,
Navidad.
dun, dun,
What?
dun, and K-Rod. Dun, 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 and me, Marty. Dun, dun, dun,
And Lewis.
who is
not
at
here.
work.
In spirit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on plugging a toilet.
I tagged him in
Clogging.
social media today.
You did?
Yeah.
That's
with
when
the
you tagged
post.
me. You tagged me. I opened it, but then I was like, "What the hell? Why did I get tagged?" It
You
didn't
gotta
show up.
repost it.
You have to
I
repost
I put it on the story.
Yeah.
It's just the picture of the new
Ah, yeah, because
House
I
of
clicked on
Machismo
it
logo. I like that.
and it went
Yeah,
away.
thank you.
I like the holiday logo.
Thank you. You weren't here for the Thanksgiving logo.
Oh, did you have one?
I did. It
was
looked
orange.
awesome. It was awesome.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, and a turkey.
Then y'all didn't even talk about it.
No, that's okay.
That's a whole different show.
You're up all night doing that? What is that? 8 hours of work?
No. I think that was maybe 40 minutes of work.
Let you see the unfocused decorations in the bed. That means he's just copied and pasted.
That's artistic. That's artistic.
Well, because I don't want to lose focus of House of Machismo
it's
podcast.
autistic.
Yeah, autistic.
autistic.
Yeah.
What the?
I know, that's what he said.
I know. Just go with it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Even though you forgot my name up there, but it's okay.
Where? Yours is right there.
Ah, you saw
See?
it.
K-Rod.
You spelled it wrong.
No, I didn't.
You K little
They're
Rod.
like double D's.
Could you find little like Santa hats and put them on like the letters?
Oh,
Like,
that'd
Oh,
be
you're
cute.
asking way too much. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
way too
man.
fucking-
Yeah, dude. I
we
mean,
don't have money in the budget for that.
Yeah,
He
for
did
Santa
this-
hats.
He did this in 2 minutes. What you're asking is like 10 minutes.
It's like, oh my God. It's like you're going to blow the budget with asking for Santa hats on the graphics, man. I mean, come on.
You want the stockings up here too?
Yeah, jeez.
Christmas tree.
I just want, get the fake
So I
snow
say,
machine.
guys, I had to sell the soundboard because somebody wanted,
Santa hat.
yeah, Santa hats on the graphics.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you want it to jingle just ding, 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 with little
Yeah.
bells.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ugh.
Okay.
Awesome.
All
We're
right,
getting in
guys.
the spirit here.
We're going to get in the spirit. We're definitely going to get in the spirit here.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
I mean, those are sleigh bells. That's cool, but this is actually what I'm looking for. All right, guys. A little music to put us in the mood here. Because this is part one of our couple of more Christmas shows that we have going on. A little bit holiday theme.
Yes.
Holidays, Christmas, whatever you want to call it. Today, we're going to talk about our best Christmas gifts and our worst Christmas gifts
Yeah.
throughout time, since we were a little kid all the way to an adult. So I asked everybody to pick 3 of their best and 3 of their worst. Did everybody do that?
Yes.
We might get some the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might be off the top
Okay.
with some of the worst ones.
Well,
I
some
got
of-
my best ones down. Pretty good.
Some of the worst ones I don't know. I'm missing one.
Well, I mean, the thing with the worst ones is you black them out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that's
You
it's
try
so
not to
hard.
remember, and you try not to hold a grudge against the people that got you. that.
I remember the raging anger, but I
Yeah.
don't remember why.
Yeah.
You know?
But I have a few in mind.
Okay.
Go, Marty. Wait,
right.
we're doing 1-1-1.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
one,
let's
one,
do
one.
1-1-1.
Should we start with best
Bad.
or worst?
And I just have 3 of each. So
Yeah, that's that was the assignment. So
So
very
the
good, huh? Very good, Chris.
Let's do one round the best,
All
one
right.
round the worst, or we could do one best, one worst, one best, one worst, one best, one worst.
I don't know. I mean, we really should have talked about this during the break instead of watching that Michael Jackson video.
Shut
No,
up.
the people like to see the process.
We'll
in
save
play.
it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's do all the worst so we can say the best for last.
Okay, well,
let's
we'll do that.
This
Let's
is
do
Christmas.
We'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
And if there's a little story to go behind it, absolutely, please tell because this is it for the rest of the show.
We'll end on,
So
we'll end on a high note.
Yeah. Okay. So K-Rod, how
Marty,
about
go.
you go first?
I'll pass it on to Chris.
No, K-Rod, I picked you.
Okay, the worst.
Yeah.
It's
It doesn't.
probably-
It doesn't have to be from like the worst.
I mean, it's probably like everybody else's.
socks.
Growing up, for some reason, I always got this.
Can we guess?
Yes.
Socks.
Yes. Well, I put it all in the same category: socks, underwear. And like shit that I don't want that. I'm like I wanted just any kid toys and all that, but
Yeah.
for some reason I always got that. Sorry, my people in Mexico, but
Well, this was
especially
last
in
year.
Mexico.
This was last year.
Yeah. Although at my age now, I love a good fresh bag of socks and a fresh bag of underwear.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're no, but that's the thing though, they'll get the wrong sizes.
Yeah.
Even the socks, I'm like, I don't wear long ass fucking socks.
They got you the tidy whities too.
Like, what the?
The
Yes,
tidy whities.
With
They're not
different
even the cool shit.
Different
Somebody
colors.
bought you tidy whities?
Yes, different
Who?
color ones.
With the little blue orange.
They'll be either
band.
all blue, all the one that come in a pack. You know,
Oh, yeah.
either all blue, all red, and white. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. I'm like, and socks. They're like fucking up to my knees. I'm like,
Because you like wearing the kind that doesn't make you look like you have socks.
yes,
right.
the no shows.
Yeah.
The crew, whatever.
Either
crew cuts.
the
or-
crew cuts or no shows. Depends what kind of shoes I'm wearing.
Now, the no-shows are the ones that chicks used to wear, right? With
No, those are the no.
Because you came in here one time wearing your
Like ballerina socks?
wearing Laura's socks.
I did.
one
Those
time.
were I think were like for flats.
and you liked them.
I did because it was fucking hiding everything.
Yeah.
Well, not hiding, but like you can't tell.
Yeah.
But I guess that category is all those three in that one.
Okay.
You don't like any in the winter. You don't like the longer socks.
I don't because I get hot.
You got hot.
I got.
You got hot leg.
I'd rather get the slippers. I just bought some for me and Laura, and Evan already had some. They're like the big dinosaur ones you can put your feet in there.
Are you-
They're, like,
yeah.
fluffy.
Are you
I'd
a
rather
house
wear
shoe
those.
guy?
No,
Do you wear slippers in the house?
no.
or
But I
anything
just
like
bought
that?
those because of Evan.
Yeah.
He's like he wanted to be the same, so I bought.
Wait, what did
those
they
three.
look like? Dragons?
Kind of dragons. They're like big ass claws at the end.
Oh, yeah?
I need to take a
Oh,
picture.
wow.
of them.
Yeah, you
Laura
Oh, I
took a-
remember the old Ninja Turtle ones.
Laura took a picture. I need to ask her. Yeah, but we all have some now. But then I get hot afterwards. I'm like, oh god.
You like the idea of them, but
Yeah.
just
I
the
wouldn't mind
actual
walking
wearing them.
around with them in the stores. I don't care,
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Do you got a lot of carpet at your? You in an apartment, right?
yeah, no, it's
It's
Fake
like
hardwood.
it's like
tile,
the vinyl.
wooded.
So the
Yeah.
floor doesn't get that cold on you.
it does.
Yeah.
But I also have a big carpet in the middle.
Because I got a lot of ceramic
rug?
tile. I got
A
a ceramic
rug?
tile at
Rug.
the house.
Yeah.
And in the winter, that tile gets real cold.
Yeah. See, that's what I like.
It's
I
good
like
in the
cold.
summer though. In the summer when I'm doing the lawn and I come in and it's 100 degrees, I lay on that tile, just
Yeah.
no shirt. Just it cools me down
gets
so
a-
good.
Like,
In the winter time,
I have to clean up after
like people walk in, they can see like
They
the
fucking-
old imprint
my
of
outline
him.
of my body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then fucking sliding your shit,
Yeah.
sweaty as hell.
So
Like,
yeah, I
people-
think a lot of kids agree. Underwear, socks, your underclothes stuff.
But I'm with Chris. As an adult, I do enjoy a good pair of underwear
Yeah,
and socks.
I like the
now.
new socks.
I have
Yeah.
to. I have to choose them
Yeah.
because for some reason
Okay,
I think
I
I'm
get it.
big. I'm small, guys.
Yeah,
He's
and
small.
as I've
Small
gotten
one, yeah.
older, I do like in the summertime. I like the crew cuts where you can't see it, or even the short quarter, whatever. But in the winter, I do go back to the longer ones, especially when I'm out walking a property and it's like for 3 hours and it's cold out. Got to have that extra, and they got a little more cushion in the sock. It's all about comfortability now when you
Yeah.
get older. When you get older, so that's nice. So on me,
On you.
Everything's on you.
I'm just going back in the time. This
knows-
is around the time when I was starting to get a little bit older. I was still a kid. I was still into my certain toys that I like, and Power Rangers started to get big, right?
The year is 1990.
It's got to be 95. It's around
95.
95. This is
Yeah.
95-ish. I wasn't a big Power Rangers guy.
I was.
I was a little
This
bit
isn't
older.
about you,
Shut up.
K-Rod.
I was a little bit older, so I wasn't that big of a Power Rangers guy. And then on a Christmas morning, I open up my package and I have Power Ranger soap, like bar soap, like
Yeah.
they're the faces, like the helmets of each Power Ranger. It was like a pack of 4, and it had like a yellow one, a black one, a blue one, and a red one, and they're just like the helmets, but they're bar soap.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are we doing?
Twice
What
a
are
week.
we doing here? I mean, this is gonna give me a big rash. The soap doesn't even smell good. It was like some cheap dollar store shit that's, knockoff, and it's just like, it's soap. Why are you giving a kid soap for Christmas? Even though it's Power Rangers, whatever. I don't care. I wasn't a big fan of Power Rangers, but whatever. That was one of my ones that stick out in my head.
Who gave it to you, if you don't mind? You don't mind us asking.
I feel like it was my stepmother. I feel like it's definitely one of those
Your
stepmother.
evil stepmother.
The evil stepmother came
She
through
didn't
and,
love you.
and dropped the Power Ranger soap on me.
She bought it at the gas station.
And then I think with that, okay, I didn't even get the cool Power Rangers. I got like the yellow Power Ranger.
we got the pink, the yellow.
I got the yellow Power Ranger because the cool ones were sold out. So I got the bottom of the barrel.
How bad is that?
I got the soap with the yellow Power Ranger, and I think I even got like the pink one too. So I got the 2-girl ones and the bar soap Power Rangers.
And the heartbreaking part is that your stepmother hears this and she's like, I thought he really liked it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Oh, no. I think that's how she talks.
So yeah, when you're expecting Ninja Turtles, when you're expecting Ghostbusters stuff or something cool to wear around the neighborhood, some cool clothes or something, you get hit with the Power Ranger bar soap.
Oh,
Damn.
well, that sucks. I'm sorry, Chris.
Thank you.
Chicago Chris.
Top
I'm
that,
sorry.
Marty.
All right, so one of the worst gifts that I received was, and you guys would be surprised about this, but it was actually a Superman item.
What?
Yeah, one of the worst
You?
gifts. One of the worst gifts that I received was a Superman item, and I didn't like it from the beginning. And I don't know. I don't even know what I did with it once I got it home.
Was it deformed?
A couple of friends and I were at Movie Trading Company, and it was close to Christmas, and we were talking about exchanging Christmas gifts. And apparently, one of the friends that didn't buy anybody gifts, just decided to just go off to the side and go through the posters and pick up the Superman insignia poster. It's nothing but plain blue with the insignia, huge, a poster. Like, I'm thinking that it's maybe 2 feet by 4 feet.
Yeah.
And so he bought it for $10, and then he hands it to me and says, "Merry Christmas, Marty." And I go,
Oh, so it was a poster.
Thanks. It was a poster.
Okay, thank God, because I know I gave you a bunch of action figures of Superman one
I
time.
kept on saying poster, so I don't know
sorry.
at what point
I don't know.
did you think that this was action figures?
I like blacked out.
Yeah, I could tell.
I thought it was
But
me.
you do that a lot.
I thought it was me, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, welcome back. So anyway, but here's the thing is, like, I don't know where to put this. I'm not going to put this on the wall because you've seen the walls of my house. There's a certain decor that goes with the walls. It's like filled with my photographs and a little bit more artistic. My room doesn't have like, I'm not 12. Like, I'm not going to have posters.
How long ago was this?
This was like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
You
Was
know,
I there? Because this sounds familiar.
you weren't there. I don't think you were there.
We did go to movie training a lot. That's
I
what
know
I'm-
that, but I don't think
No,
I don't
that's what I'm
think
saying.
you were
Like,
there.
It sounded familiar.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was probably one of your other gifts that I know. Kidding. No.
I was there. That's the time you bought me the Batman backpack
Was it?
that I still have.
Oh.
That I still use to.
Did that make it on the list?
Now
No.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Gadzooks.
No, I wear that. I use it every day to work.
So you remember
Yes.
him handing me I
think-
forget sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, he handed me this poster, and I don't know what to do with it. I lie a lot. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I think I threw it away. I couldn't find anybody that wanted it.
Wow.
Like, I tried to
would've thrown it
regift it. I don't know what to do with it. Like, I think I actually took it out of the cardboard and rolled it up into a tube, so at least that way it doesn't take very much space until I figure out what to do with it. But eventually, it just went out onto the curb.
You should re-gift it.
That's coming up.
Another topic for next week: regifted. Your top regifted items.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's good. So a plain Jane Superman poster,
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the day you bought me that Batman.
no frills.
Because it's a reversible one. It's the
It's a
inside out.
backpack.
Yeah. It has two. You know, outside is all blacked out with the Batman
Here's-
logo, and you could turn it inside out.
What
It's
logo
like-
though? Like the old
logo.
90
Yellow.
yellow one
Yeah.
with the yellow.
And then you could turn it inside out, and there's the comic like everywhere.
Here's the thing, Chris, is that when you hang out with me,
Yeah.
sometimes I see something that somebody likes, and I just go ahead and get
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
them.
you're nice. I do.
You know?
I do the same, but I don't hang out.
That's when I was.
too much.
Yeah.
That was when I was a broke bitch back then.
Yeah.
And he was
Brokeback
broke
Mountain.
too. He was a broke back mountain person.
person.
Yeah.
We're getting out of topic.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
Anyways.
Oh, is it on me now?
No, it's on K-Rod.
I wanted to be on me. Another one. Another bad one. Dun, dun, dun.
Another bad one.
This was some odd years ago, maybe 10. A cologne.
Yeah, cologne.
But-
yeah.
Not just any cologne. A knockoff cologne that I know that bought it off somebody at the gas station.
Damn.
Because it looked like it was... what was it? I think it was supposed to be like a top brand like Dolce & Gabbana, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just had the same fucking colors but a different name.
Some, yeah.
And it smells good, don't get me wrong.
Well, then why are you
No,
complaining?
wait. And then 2 minutes later, that smell's gone.
Oh,
Like,
something
it was-
else emerges.
It's just like nothing. Like, I was all happy. Oh, it smells good. And all of a sudden, it's like, where the fuck did the smell go?
Fake
It's like I
cologne
just smell
shit,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like right now I got one, still smells good. But that one was like, what the fuck was this? And then I paid attention to the fucking box. I'm like, oh, this is not what I thought it was.
Made by Mattel.
But yeah, it was like, oh, this is horrible. So yeah,
Well,
I know that shit was from the gas station or something.
Gucci,
This
but
one
spelled with an O.
with the CH.
Gucci.
Gucci. Gucci.
Gucci.
Gucci.
okay, right. Remember back when you used to sell colognes?
I did like one time.
That's back in the day.
That was like 2 days that I went.
Adidas colognes.
yeah, you gave up on that quick.
I could never work in one of those mall cologne shops, dude.
Yeah.
The smell would give me such a headache throughout the day.
You're gonna
Oh
have
my
fucking
God.
coffee beads in here the whole day.
I could never work. In
Oh, no,
one
no.
of those.
K-Rod carried a box
Oh, I
with
carried a
colognes.
box.
A box with
I
colognes.
hustled.
And he would go
Yeah.
individually to people. And we were having a meeting or some sort with a bunch of guys, our friends, and he brought the box with us and he tried selling it. And we're all like, we're not buying that.
It was kind of like that. The
Ki-
one that
ki-
I got.
Kind of. Well, the thing is that I probably would have been the only one to have bought something, but I didn't want to because I already had colognes. The other people weren't the type to use cologne.
Waste money.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but the cologne knockoff, like, come on. Like, really?
How many different type of colognes you got?
Shit, bro.
You look like the type that collects cologne.
Excuse me. I don't that's the thing. I don't collect them. They just give them to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're good. Like, my
Yeah.
all-time favorite is Curve.
You like
It's either,
Curve,
it's
yeah.
either the Curve Crush, the black one, or
Okay.
the original green one.
From
I need to check
Kohl's?
those out.
And I got,
From Kohl's or Route 21.
I do have a Route 21 cologne, too.
They make pretty good.
They have
colognes.
a black one
Yeah.
from Route 21 that I had, and it was good.
Yeah.
Dude, I just got a bunch of them.
I'm gonna go back to Cool Water. I want to try that again. Remember Cool Water cologne?
I think that's the one that
Snoop
was a
Dogg made it
knockoff.
famous. It probably was the knockoff.
That
That's
was
knocked off a
knockoff.
lot.
Yes, it was that Cool Water.
knocked
That's
off
what I
a
was trying
lot.
to say. Cool Water.
I used to love Cool Water cologne.
Yes.
You want to smell like a dad.
Snoop Dogg made it famous.
Yes, Cool Water. I was gonna say Cool something, but I just stopped because I didn't want to sound stupid.
Yeah.
But it was Cool Water,
It's
but it was
okay.
a
Why would you
knockoff.
worry about that now?
The knockoff's
Whatever.
whack. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but I got a few colognes that are still there. I got a Michael Kors one that I got a couple of years ago.
I used
for
to wear one
Christmas.
called Chrome, and it used to be. So
Oh, I
good.
see that.
Remember that one? It's a different.
think I
It
have
starts
it.
with an A, but then the actual name of the thing is Chrome. I don't know what
Yeah.
the main company's.
Have you guys ever bought cologne from Ross or TJ Maxx where you
I-
can't smell it?
I do, but I
But you
buy
have to
it because
know.
I know what it is.
Right, you have to know what it smells
That's why I
like
buy
before you buy it.
That's why I buy the Curve one.
Other than that, it's just a gamble.
Yeah, I think my
I
all-time.
usually buy my cologne from like Macy's or something. Yeah.
That's too high. Ross and whatever they have, they're small and they're cheap. So I'm like,
I'll go to Kohl's and buy cologne, but
My friends back in high school, they used to go to Macy's or like J.C. Penney's all the time and steal the
samples.
samples,
Yeah.
like the ones that are like, dude, it's like
Yeah, they're
full
like
as
almost-
fuck. and
yeah.
they just like back in the day. So
I think if it wasn't for Curve, I think my all-time favorite would be Tommy Hilfiger, the very first
interesting.
one. That
I don't
one.
remember that.
Like, I'm scared to buy it
Yeah.
because I feel like it's not going to be the same anymore because I don't
Yeah.
want to waste that money.
Yeah.
But I think that's my favorite. Like, about all time, if it wasn't for Curve, my brother did show me another one called Issey Miyagi. That bitch, holy fuck! If a guy's wearing it, bro, I'll be like, oh my
Did you say
fucking
Mr.
god!
Miyagi?
I call it Mr. Miyagi. For the longest, I want that Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
have you guys
But it's
ever-
called Easy Miyagi.
have you
Easy
guys ever asked the guys like, "Hey, what are you wearing? Like,
I
what
have.
is that?"
I have.
I've done that.
Not a random guy. My guy friends. I've asked.
I-
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go to random guy.
yeah.
Like, hey,
Dude, what you
I've
got
done that
on?
in my life. I've done that twice, and it wasn't awkward or weird because they were actually
selling it.
no.
You were
They
in the same store or something?
They were wearing clothes.
No, yeah. Well, because one of them we were in the elevator,
Oh, that's
Yeah, and so so it's like, okay, well then you can't help but smell that. And so he was actually very informative about the. I don't remember what the cologne was, but he was actually very informative. And another one was like a coworker that I asked.
Okay.
See,
Because I could tell when he was in the room. Because you walk in and you smell it.
Or was it a good smell?
Oh yeah, it was Calvin Klein.
See, that's how this Izzy Miyagi smells. Like, it smells. If you walk by that person, you'd be like, "Holy shit, it smells good!" Like, no home with that. It smells
like K-Rod
it
would go
smells
home
good.
with him. That's how good it smells.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
if I
come
was
on.
little, huh?
Marty
Yeah.
said it was a homeless guy. What cologne you got on? You smell good.
It's a nature.
It's called urine.
It's called fish in my pockets.
It's called
Oh
drinking.
no, I wouldn't want to make.
It's
fun of
called
homeless
Dart
people.
Train.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but that's how that one is. Like, you smell it, you're like, holy fuck, it smells fucking good. Like, I want to smell like this.
Yeah.
That's how fucking good it is. It's like probably like this tall, like. it's
But you
pretty
have to.
good.
But you have to buy it. You don't want someone else buying
Because
your cologne.
my brother had it, and I rebought it for him for his birthday. So that shit was good. Like, I was this close keeping it for myself, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna
Pass it along.
pass it on him. But that's a good one. Check
All right,
that one out.
Chicago
Nice.
Chris.
My next one is. It came from my father. He's really big on like Alibaba, the Alibaba website, which is, if you don't know what Alibaba is, that's the Amazon
Yeah, I
for
do.
Asia.
Yeah.
That's the Asia Amazon. And he buys all kinds of bullshit on there.
They do big
Alibaba.
business. Big business there.
I thought it was a Latin character.
They come in a package that looked like a half roll of tape was used on it, and it's got like all kinds of Chinese hieroglyphics on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he bought me this like gizmo, and he always buys these weird fucking things, like little cameras
Well,
for
don't
your
get 'em wet.
pocket
Oh.
or something. He got me one time this thing you put on your toilet, and when you flush your toilet, it like the whole bowl lights up like a nightclub, like different colors.
Ew.
You know how you could get back
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I know
the
what you're talking
Nokia,
about.
the Nokia phones back in the day. You can get the little when somebody calls you, it's like a club light.
Oh,
it
yeah.
starts ringing. It's like the same thing as that. It just flashes light around your toilet bowl rim when you flush it. And I'm just like, what are we doing here?
I don't see my shit going fucking. The fucking
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I guess
It
you're
doesn't-
supposed to turn the light off and then flush the toilet, and then you see a little party going on in the toilet.
It doesn't do anything to help it smell better or nothing.
No. You just hook it up, and then it senses the flush.
So
and then
your
it-
dad at some point thought, "Hey, my kid would
Yeah.
actually enjoy this.
Yeah, this was
he'll
2
get a
years
kick
ago.
out of this."
This was 2 years
Oh,
ago.
this
too.
was just
I never
recently.
used it. I never
Yeah.
used it. So
I'm
I
curious.
just was
I
like,
kind of want it.
whatever. Yeah.
Keith, what's taking so long? Nothing.
All right. It's like, what's
yeah.
with that club music in there? Just flush once. Just
Yeah.
once.
But you know, it's okay because dad's come through a lot throughout the years, and he just he threw up a brick
Ooh.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, a goofy little toilet bowl gadget that whatever.
Yeah, coming to my place next time. Yeah, flush it. Keith, I have one. What the fuck?
All right, my last not last second worst gift is a gift that I got from a friend who was
Oh, okay.
You know?
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
point at me like, "Oh, you bitch, which gift did you?"
And so and for those, because we don't have video, my hand kind of went down another way. Anyway, he's a gay friend, and he bought me what he thought was a hip shirt,
Oh, what the? Where's this going?
and it was an Ed Hardy shirt. And I'm like, what the fuck
was
is
it
this?
bedazzled?
It was bedazzled. It was like a deep,
I can see
Ed
Marty
Hardy.
rocking that
like,
shit.
like I didn't know I had cleavage, and it's like it's showing it off, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait
it was
a-
a V.
It was a V.
like a deep
yeah,
V.
Yeah.
that goes deep.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, dude, you bought me a chick shirt. He's like, no.
No, I
it's,
wore it last time. I got one of those at home.
Right. So anyway, yeah, I put it on once to see what the hell it would look like, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I admired myself for a few minutes, and then
You're like, I didn't
put-
know I had boobs.
Chiseled.
yeah, and so after that, I'm like, there is no occasion where this should be worn. I don't know. I couldn't think of one, but it was in a. I was told that I was supposed to hang it up, but I don't know. You just kind of ball it up and put it in the dresser drawer. It's just the same. So anyway, so yeah, after years, the bedazzlement kind of fell off. It came off. and
Fucking
then-
Ed Hardy.
Yeah, Ed Hardy. I don't even think was it ever popular.
At one
with
point when it came out,
douchebags. Yeah,
Yeah.
with a lot of.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a type.
Oh, did you wear
No,
Ed Hardy?
I had their. It was like a.
He's an affliction guy.
yeah.
It was like a Converse kind of brand that Ed Hardy had, and it just had the logo on it. It had Ed Hardy because I always came with the fucking dragons or
Yeah, the little
all this
tigers,
design tigers.
shit, yeah.
And my shoes were they had the tigers actually on Ed Hardy's.
Then they had the Von Dutch. Von Dutch was popular for a minute.
Yeah, so I don't think I ever got I did have an Ed Hardy shirt to match the shoes, but it was just a plain T-shirt with the tiger
And the pants. He had the whole outfit.
No.
Yeah.
No, because most of it had a bunch of designs and
Yeah.
a bunch of the bezazzles. Even the pants. Hold on, what the fuck?
They made colognes too, right?
Did they? I don't know.
I
that
don't know. I
part.
think they did. So anyway, so yeah, Ed Hardy shirt. Bleh. I didn't like it. Yeah. All right, K-Rod.
I guess my last one, this is just overall, when they get my size wrong and they expect me to wear it like a shirt
Yeah.
or a sweater
Yeah.
and they don't have a receipt. And I'm like, okay, like, how do you want me to return this? Or they'll be like the old school, us Mexicans will rip off the tag so they won't see the price and you give it to them.
Yeah.
You can't return that shit. You know, because
I know. You know what? Because you left the price tag with his hat. Remember when
yeah.
we opened it up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't leave the price tag in there. Oh, I guess go ahead and take it out.
I know that. I'm sure this was probably like a $45, $50 hat with the custom.
No comment.
No comment. It's around that range, I'm sure. I know my hat prices.
No,
it was
You might
more.
have got a deal.
It was more. But
Oh, you got a $60 hat. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Almost
Damn,
had
you
it.
guys
Well,
went
so
all
anyway,
out.
but
Fuck.
what I'm saying is that he left the price tag in it. Well, because the hat is one cost,
Yeah.
the labor was another cost.
Yeah, because you got the custom Chris
Yeah.
G comedy
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
That's big. And
Actually,
custom colors.
Technically, that whole hat it was just a blank hat.
And
Yeah,
it's,
they
and
went
it's
the whole
extra
custom.
large too.
Yes,
you have a
yeah.
big head.
I couldn't. I tried to look everywhere for your size, bro, and everybody was like, "We don't have it." We don't
7
have it.
and 3/4.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, check the
Eight's
zoo.
fine. It's fine. I just can't wear it on a windy day. It might fly off.
They told me the next size up is that one out of the 7.
Oh, we should have got
yeah.
you one of those things that go around your chin. around your chin.
That'd be cute. Yeah.
or
yeah,
the ones with the flaps.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
ones
yeah.
you wear in New York
Oh,
City.
I like those.
Yeah,
Those
New
are
York
cool.
City one.
I used to have one like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so size clothes that
Just size clothes, like if it's either too small.
I
Yeah.
hate that, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I still have some Christmas gifts with tag on that don't fit me. I still have them. Either they're too like tight or they're too big. I'm like, what the fuck? You see me? I'm fat.
And what's horrible about it is if they actually get you something that's fucking cool as hell.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And
I'm
you
like,
can't use it, you can't wear it, and it's actually cool, but
Yeah.
you can't use it.
Like
And it's
I got jackets, sweaters are fucking nice. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, and then I'm like, oh fuck no, don't fit me.
yeah.
Either I gotta get fatter or I gotta get work out or whatever.
I got a pair.
one of those two, but
Yeah,
nothing
one
in
of those
between.
two.
Yeah, I got a pair one time of nice leather gloves, but they were
Oh.
too small for my fat ass hand. And I couldn't get it all the way
That
in.
Okay,
and then-
calm
and
down,
then I
OJ
could-
Simpson.
Like I got it on, and then I couldn't even like close my hand, and it was just like,
Okay.
damn. And they were so nice though.
Who did you give those gloves to?
I don't know.
My wife.
I think we gave them back, and she went and got me a bigger pair. But
I remember, like, cause what mall is it that not North Park, Galleria Mall. The parking garage is right there, right by Banana Republic. And I remember we had to cut across Banana Republic to get to the rest of the mall. And I hate Banana Republic because I think, oh, their prices are too high, and they're just don't like
they
it.
make clothes for skinny people anyway.
Yeah, and so I passed by this $200 pair of gloves just sitting right there at the display. So I pick it up and I say,
stole
"What
them.
is with these $200 pair gloves?"
Yeah.
I put it on, and it was the best pair of gloves that I ever put on. It was like
$200.
so
You're like,
soft, and I'm like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god!" And it felt you can feel the quality and the stitching.
I like to drive sometimes with those nice gloves
Oh
on.
my
With the
God,
leather
it was
ones, with the
nice.
nice
Yes.
fur.
Was the
inside
inside
them.
white,
It was fur.
like fur white? Because I've
I
seen
think-
some of
I
those.
think it was rabbit fur.
Rabbit.
Fur. I think so.
Yeah,
'Cause
'cause
it
I tried-
definitely was real
Chinchilla.
fur.
Because I dressed
Might have been
up.
chinchilla.
But it was probably chinchilla.
Because I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Because I was the same thing. Like, what the fuck is this? And I don't know what brand it was, but I put it in there. I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah,
fuck.
it changed your life.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm still not gonna waste all this money, but I'm gonna wear it right
Yeah,
now. And then the outside that leather was pretty smooth too. I'm like, holy shit.
So while we were looking at stuff in Banana Republic, I have the gloves on
whole time?
The whole time.
Sweating is like.
I gotta take these off at some point.
Yeah, at some point, and then I'm like, and they're like, "You're gonna buy those gloves?" It's like, no, of course not. No, I'm putting them down like
They're all fucking sweaty. The next person puts them on.
I'm all like, probably go on sale pretty soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
But anyways,
It's a
but no,
fucking-
and I wouldn't buy chinchilla gloves. But anyway, but they you can feel the quality.
Yes.
You know, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, they're not your regular snow gloves that are like thick as hell.
Not like the Walmart ones where you can't feel
Although
it to
you
move.
need those when you go skiing or if you're up north or something, those
Yeah.
big thick gloves, they'll save your life for sure.
And
And,
your
and a
fingers.
good scarf. I like a good scarf.
Ooh, yeah.
You wrap that around your neck, you're
Oh.
good. As long as you keep that neck protected, you can go without a lot of things. Mm-hmm. That's the
true.
key.
I used to
Man,
wear
we're
scarves.
so adults
I'm a
here.
northern guy, so I know.
Yeah.
how to
I used
keep
to wear
protected.
scarves.
Have you ever walked backwards because it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
'Cause the wind's
that
blowing
wind
that
gets
hard,
up in there
yeah.
and goes down your coat and shit like
Yeah.
that. But if you have the scarf, that eliminates it too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And people go jogging in that weather too. Crazy,
You gotta
crazy
keep it
people.
moving, man. You gotta keep it moving.
Crazy people. They go jogging in that.
I
And
never jog really in the winter. I'll go for a walk, but I don't really run. Because I'm
We can
afraid
te- we can
that
tell.
sweat, you'll start, you might get,
Freeze
you might
and
catch,
shit.
what do you call it, pneumonia.
Yeah. All right, Chris.
All right, my next bad one, just real quick, and just off the top of my head, I'm sure there were worse. This was more of a stocking stuffer type of gift, and it was like the 2 Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movies. Somebody got them for me.
Oh.
And then I remember another stocking stuffer of a movie that was a dud, Ninja Turtles 3, the original Ninja Turtles.
Ugh, yeah.
Horrible movie. Not good. Not good. I
up-
watched it
I
recently.
threw up a little bit.
I watched it
Is
recently.
that when they're samurais?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's when they go. It's
Yeah.
like the Turtles in Time. That's where the video game movie came
Yeah.
out. Turtles in Time.
That's when they
just
looked
like-
all prickly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
And they used like
prickly.
a different Donatello again.
It was just horrible.
Yeah.
It was bad. I watched it recently. It was not good.
He was like,
bad. I watched
all
them
the time.
all recently.
I have
my
the whole-
son wanted to watch them.
I have the whole collection.
I got
That's
the whole
just one of the
collection.
ones that I miss in the collection. Like I just watch 1 and 2.
1 and 2 are great, but
Yeah.
the third one, they knew it was the end of the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle era for this generation, and they're like, let's just cash a check. Let's just put
Mm-hmm.
it out there. So anyway, the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, which I haven't even, like, it's still in the plastic. I haven't even opened it yet.
It's gonna be a collectible.
I'm never gonna watch it because I don't like that Ninja Turtle. I mean, I'll probably watch it with the kids someday and just realize how horrible it was again. They made Splinter look so greasy in it, like a greasy rat.
You're talking about the CGI one, right?
Yeah, the new ones that came out. The
I didn't
they look
mind it
like
too
they
much.
look like the Captain. What do you call it? The Toxic Avengers Ninja Turtles. They look like they're melting.
I didn't mind it so much. It's just they're just too extraordinary in that movie. Like it seems
It's
like
too
they don't have
close to
they don't have limits.
Transformers.
Yeah, like they don't
Look
have
too much
limits.
like
Michael Bay.
Transformers.
yeah, yeah.
So anyway, it's some dud movies in the
Yeah.
stocking stuffers. There's some stocking stuffer duds, you know.
Now, my favorite quote from Ninja Turtles in the first one is at the end when Splinter goes, "I made another funny," and it's just they do the fucking.
Oh, you're so clever.
There's a lot of corny,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like that one.
but they're great though.
I crave pizza whenever I start watching the
Oh,
number two in
gotta
the
have
opening
pizza.
scene.
God,
their pizzas always look so good.
Yeah, it
cheesy.
does.
And I just
Yeah.
want a plain cheese too.
Yeah.
Especially when I watch Home Alone 2, I want pizza.
Did you know Kino in the number two? He's Latino.
On the
Oh yeah,
In
he's
number
not
two,
Asian, is he?
he's not Asian. Well, I mean, there's some Asian in him or
Oh.
something, but no, he's
mostly-
Latino.
talking about the
Latino?
old one,
Yeah.
the number 2,
Yeah, number two. Yeah.
that Karate Kid.
Yeah, the
little-
Yeah.
Karate Kid.
No, he is because he's actually one of my favorite old kid movies called Surf Ninjas.
Oh really?
He's the main dude in
Dude,
that
remember
movie.
Three Ninjas?
Yeah.
Oh, Three Little Ninjas?
Yeah, the Three
Me and
Little
my, me and my
Ninjas.
brother quote that movie almost every day.
Rocky Loves Emily.
Yeah.
That one.
Come over and play. Yeah. it's-
Light 'em up. They had that
Yeah.
fucking dummy in the woods.
There's
Good
a-
movies, good times.
Yeah, me and my brother quote that movie all the fucking time, like crazy.
Yeah.
But yes,
Very
he was too
crazy.
old for that.
Yeah,
I don't remember
that,
it.
that kid, that guy, he plays Surf Ninjas. He's the main dude
Mm-hmm.
there, and he's also.
Surf Ninjas. I bet that's a horrible movie.
Just because it has a horrible title doesn't mean it's a horrible
was a game
movie.
as
Although you're
well.
probably right.
But it's got a nostalgic feeling to
Yeah.
it, I'm sure.
It's
for
pretty
you.
good.
Yeah.
He
No,
actually
it's
came
not
in-
any
he
better than
actually
Three
came in the
Little
movie-
Ninjas.
He came in the movie with The Rock too. The Rundown,
The Rundown?
I think. Yeah, he's the bald
The
one.
Karate Kid?
No, the Kino, whatever.
Who are we talking
Kino.
about now?
Kino,
Okay.
the guy from...
He was in The Rundown?
Oh wait, what Kino? Who's Kino again?
Kino's the Asian dude.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
But he's
bald
La-
one
but
that
he's
fights with him in
Latino.
the forest.
He's bald?
Yeah, he had no hair
Oh,
there.
Jesus. I didn't recognize him then.
Me neither. That's why
I like
knew it was
that
him.
movie though. The Rundown.
Yeah, I think it was It's one of The Rock when he first started.
All right. We got to move on because we haven't even started. Okay,
we're going
so
long.
yeah, my
said
last
go long.
one is something that same friend that gave me that Superman
damn,
thing.
this friend.
Yeah, he gave me a movie.
Is he still your friend?
Yes.
Does he
Batman-
have something small?
But here's the thing: is like I'm the hardest person to buy for. First of all, so anyway,
I know you.
he got me a Batman animated movie. Which number one, I'm not really a big Batman fan, but I already owned the movie, and he gave it to me. Not only that, but it was also used.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to buy you any movies because you got a library. Of
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
there.
So movies just isn't a thing unless it's some sort of old vintage or something like that you hear me talk
You
about.
probably have it.
You have to be
Probably.
you have to be 100% certain that I don't have it, and it's hard to find.
VHS.
Yeah. But anyway, he gave it to me, and I told him, "Oh, that's awesome. I already have this." So he just gave me the receipt. But the thing is that you can't return these movies once you buy them. You can only return them, I think, for store credit or something like
That
that.
movie traded
Yeah. So it's like, so
funny.
so my plan this year
to give it to back.
is to give it back to him. It's like, here you go, dude.
What if he remembers?
I don't care.
This is a different one.
That's his fault.
Yeah.
And I know he doesn't have that movie anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, best gifts. Go, K-Rod.
One of our best gifts was 3-4 years ago. I guess I could. Laura's sister gave me a Tampa Bay sweater that I still have, that I still wear. I don't know if you see me. This is that red one that I still wear.
Is it a sweater or hoodie?
Sweater hoodie.
Does it have a hood?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
so
a hoodie.
It's
But
like
it's a
yeah.
zip up in the front.
Yeah, I mean that's a.
It's a hoodie.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
considered
It's a little hoodie.
Yeah, and I still wear it. So
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Still have it.
awesome.
Next.
one of my all time favorites is when I got my first Sega Genesis. I mean, it's. I remember when my dad. What is this? 93. It had to have been around 93. I remember my dad coming home late at night, and like I could see through the big plastic bag the back of the box where it shows like different video games that's
Yeah.
coming out for the system. I mean,
I
this was the
remember that.
old one with the Switch on it. It's the original 16-bit, right?
Yeah.
Is it 16 or 8? It's
I don't
16,
know.
I think.
Yeah.
But Sega Genesis, he got me the Sonic with it. It came with the Sonic, and then I think Sonic 2 was still out at the time or something. And then I had NBA Jam. Those were my favorite games. NBA Jam, TE Edition, then Aladdin. Then you got all kinds of different games. So Sega Genesis, for me, that's what I had. So
The Genesis is the big one, right?
it's the
Because
bigger
I know they
one.
came out with the
They
portable
came out
Genesis.
a couple of years ago. They
I
had a
that-
smaller one.
I had that one, the one,
Yeah.
the handheld one.
Oh, you mean Sega Game Gear?
No, it was called Genesis at one point too, I think.
No,
Or was it Game?
I think
it was Sega something too.
I don't think it wasn't Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
What you're
Was
describing?
it the Jaguar? Are you talking about
It was
the
a black
Jaguar?
one.
That's the Atari.
Instead of the PSP, back then it was a Sega one.
It's a Game Gear.
so it was called, but it was called Sega.
Sega Game Gear.
So Sega. I thought it was Sega Genesis.
Hey, Rod,
as
you're gonna
well.
make him look it up. We don't have time.
Okay, go. While he looks it up,
Okay. So
I'll look too.
a scanner that I got. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
That's it.
Game
It's
Gear.
Game Gear.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So shut up, K-Rod.
I used to have that.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so it was a scanner that I got for when I was first starting college, and I had to scan some not documents, but I was starting to work with Photoshop and all that, and part of the assignments were that I had to scan these images and stuff, and so a friend of mine, one of my mentors, if you will, bought me a actual flatbed scanner, and back then they were pretty pricey.
What brand?
I don't remember, but it was like yay big,
Yeah.
and it was great, and I used it for many years. It came in handy, and so that was one of the best gifts that I received because it really did help in my education and also for any kind of side projects where I needed to scan documents
shit,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Get shit
Yeah.
done.
K-Rod.
Back in my middle school days, I got not my first bike, but it was an amazing bike. It was a Mongoose.
Yeah.
It was orange, and it had the thick
the pegs.
It had the thick ones in the front and the back.
Yeah.
That was the best fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
I wrote that shit until it just fucking got destroyed. And I liked it because you could turn the fucking handlebars and they wouldn't get caught because it was a new and event shit.
Yeah.
So every time I jumped, I fucking twist that shit. Ride with no hands. Hey.
Yeah, you could twist. You could do the tricks on those.
It was the best.
Right with
fucking
all
bike I
hands.
ever had.
Hey. No.
Did you ever have any? Did you wear a helmet with that?
Fuck no. Couldn't afford a helmet. No.
I don't think, for me, back in the day, it wasn't even required.
Did you have any bad accidents on that bike
Yes.
that you can remember?
Yes. I was trying to jump a little. The hell's wrong with my voice? My throat. I was trying to get up on the bench to get on the pegs.
Yeah.
I didn't go up that high.
Yeah.
And that fucking peg hit the fucking shit.
You tried to bunny hop it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was horrible.
Good time.
I think we all have taken horrible spills on our
We
bikes.
all had a good.
I did have a bad spill on
Great.
another bike I had. It was I don't know if you remember a motorcycle bicycle. It looked like a motorcycle, but you still pedaled.
Yeah.
One of the rubbers wasn't on the handle.
Yeah.
So when I fell, when I was a little kid. I was like 8 years
Ooh,
old.
no.
It cut my knee and shit, and it kind of opened. So I was like, that was a bad accident.
You threw some dirt on it, and then you're like, oh,
No, they
soybean.
put some Mexican cream and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
The stuff that stings.
My next gift. It was a gift from my grandfather back in the day, and it's just a shocking because I never seen this much money before. But one Christmas in the 90s, my grandfather was just handing out $200 to everybody in the room.
Damn.
Crispy $100 bills.
Well, that's lazy.
The Benjamin Franklins with the small faces, Crispies. I'm talking this is 1996. So I've never seen that much money in my
Especially
life,
the ones, you
right?
said, right?
Huh?
There were ones.
No, they're two $100 bills.
two 100. Okay,
in a
okay.
nice envelope. He gave them to everybody in the room. My dad got one. I got one. My stepmom got one. Everybody got one. My dad held mine. Never saw the money.
Damn.
But I just remember, wow, $200. I mean, I'm sure I did. I don't know. My dad pocketed it. Who knows? What
He probably
happened
bought
with that
you his
money.
present from
He
there.
might have bought me a little something, but he took the rest of the money. Who
Yeah.
knows? But it's okay. I just remember getting that much. I was like, damn, he never did that again. I think my grandma was like, that's a little too much. $200 for everybody. I mean, he must have spent like $1,600 for everybody in the room.
Well, that's his money.
Yeah.
He do whatever he
I
wants.
like
It's
that.
lazy.
Use it when
but
you
he
need
spent
it.
the most.
Use it when you need it.
See, I like that when I was a kid, but if they were all single dollars because it felt like it was a
Yeah.
lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like if I would have got $200 bills,
But
I'm like,
as a kid, how many times have you actually seen $100 bill at that time?
I never did. That's
So
why.
that was kind of big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine if you would have got a dollar bill of $200.
The TV behind you, the screen, I bought it because there was a $3,000 TV when it was new, so I bought it used for $1,000. So the friend that I bought it from, I gave him the money all in ones.
What the fuck?
Strip club.
All in ones, and because I went through a lot of trouble for that. But his
He did it on
he's
purpose.
Oh yeah. He's texting me pictures of his wife with the money, like counting it out on the bed, like it's filling up the entire bed
Like
as
it's
she's
a
trying
drug-
to keep it.
drug
Right,
house.
she's trying to. He's like, look what you did. It's like, hey, money's money.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's more of the shock value of it all. I don't know if I ever seen the money or not.
Especially if you're little.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
It's a shock value.
At least you held it.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait,
and
did you even held it?
It's an education.
Did you touch
Yeah.
it at
Yeah.
least?
I touched it. I saw it.
Okay.
And
Did
then my
you
dad was like, let me hold that for you just in case.
did you
know?
smell it?
Yeah, I smelled it.
Yeah.
Of course,
Did it
yeah.
smell like cocoa butter or like glitter or
It smelled like money.
Fresh
Stripper.
printed
Money.
Oh, I thought it was
Fresh
stripper.
I don't know how
printed.
that smells like.
Fresh ink.
All right, my next gift is one that somebody, because I'm a very hard person to shop for, absolutely 100% hard to shop for, because if I want something, I just go get it. And so with this, I had been talking about it for a long time, and I just haven't gone out and bought it. And so a friend of mine bought me a Blu-ray player. Bought me a Blu-ray player.
Nice.
And that was just an amazing gift. It was awesome. Like, it really got to me. But
You're welcome.
I had already bought one
Bye.
that he didn't know about. And so I'm like, oh, well, I already got one.
Yeah.
And it's like, here it is. It's already installed and all that. Like maybe 2 days before.
Damn.
So we ended up taking his back. And then I just got movies with
Yeah,
that.
a bunch
with
of
that-
movies.
Yeah, with that.
The
Yeah.
Matrix.
Was it the same guy that bought you the poster in the bed?
No, it's not.
This guy.
No, this person
Some
actually
luck.
paid attention. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that I got you that tripod you've been having for 10 years.
That's not one of the best gifts. It's a nice gift.
But
I
that
like
was
it.
That was on your birthday.
Been
though.
there for
Yeah,
10
it was,
years.
and that was also my birthday.
True. This is
Okay.
Christmas
Hasn't
gift.
moved for 10 years.
No.
My next one, fuck, this is the hardest
That's
one.
your last one.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out a third one.
You got so many good gifts.
I know. Next, go. See if I
No,
pick one.
It
Okay.
could. No, hold on. It could either be your Batman backpack or Bath and Body Works.
It was on Christmas. Well, the Batman backpack was actually good because I still have it to this day, and I still use it every day.
You're welcome, K-Rod.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you.
But Bath and Body Works is actually pretty good too. Cause
That was too.
yeah.
They got some good ass smells.
They do.
Nice.
Yeah, but the Batman backpack is a good one. It's a reversible one. One's all blacked out and has the original logo, the throwback logo, the yellow.
Yeah.
And then you turn it inside out. It's like a comic view with the logo also as well.
Mm.
And I use that one more with
Nice.
the comics out looking outside. That's a good one.
Okay.
Your turn.
My last amazing gifts. I got a lot of good gifts over time. It takes a little time to think about it.
I
But
know.
one that sticks out in my head was late 90s. My dad bought me a Blackhawks, the old school starter jackets that you pull over.
The puffy kind of
Yeah,
looking ones?
the with the little pouch in the
Yes.
middle, and like it's a pullover. It's got the hood, got the big symbol in the back. It's got the little symbol on the pouch that you could put
I
stuff
know
in.
exactly
in the
what you're talking
pocket.
about.
Yeah, everybody had a starter jacket back in the day, and they're coming back around too. They're kind of popular now. But loved it. It was old school Blackhawks. What was great about it is it had like. It wasn't your typical colors. It had like a little darker red in it. It had like a little bit of gold trimming on the seams and stuff. So it was really official, like newer style looking Blackhawks starter pullover jacket. So that was one of my favorites that I like, a
Nice.
couple $100 jacket back in the day.
Yeah.
Wasn't cheap. So
I know exactly Tom because one of our hockey guys that I play with, he's an older guy and he has a old school Chicago Blackhawks jersey.
nice.
And I looked at him like at my jersey. I'm like, yeah, this is the old one. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, yeah.
You can't go wrong with those old starter jackets.
he
So
said
you're
he
like,
used to
hey,
play-
how much do you want for that? I have a friend
I
that's
have
a fan.
friend. Leave it sweaty. It's with value.
Yeah.
So that's one.
Nice.
All right. So my last and final gift that I did enjoy, one of my favorite ones, was it's an old DVD. It's an old DVD set, but it's an Ultimate Superman DVD set. So it had all the movies, all the series, all the episodes of anything Superman at the time, because that's when Superman Returns at that point was popular. And so they had sold this thing in a tin engraved Superman insignia, and it had all the documentaries, it had all the TV shows, it had everything was inclusive, including the movies and behind the scenes and the making of and all that stuff. And that was just so immersive, and I loved it and watched everything from start to finish with those discs. And now I haven't opened it up in years, but I still have it. And so it just sits as a decorative item with all the DVDs still in there.
That could be worth something one day.
Maybe, but who knows? Who knows, K-Rod, what the future might bring?
I know the future.
Okay. He doesn't know the future.
Good times.
If I invent a time machine, I will pop up right now. Okay, no.
But you didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that
Explain
Big
to me
Bang
how
Theory.
time travel works, and then I believe you.
Time travels
Okay.
through time. Nah.
You gotta go so fast that time slows down, and it actually starts reversing.
Yeah, like Flash.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, not quite like that. All right. Well, I guess that kind of wraps it up now for this kind of a show. We actually did pretty good, guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
We filled a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas. Next show is gonna be heavy Christmas.
Yeah, next week, guys. Okay, so this
like
is
a
I have
stripping movie.
I have an assignment. I knew you were going to say that when you heard this music. There was just no avoiding it. So next week, I have an assignment for you guys. Your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to bring a gift from home that still works, and we're going to re-gift it to other members of the show. Okay? Something that's cool, but you don't use anymore.
Yeah.
Cannot be broken. It has to be able to be used.
Okay.
What if it's already used?
It's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So we're regifting something from the house
Exactly.
to somebody here.
Right, but
Someone's
don't.
getting a dildo.
It's all worn out and everything to a nub. No, but don't just walk in with it. At least carry it in a bag.
Wrap it up,
Yeah,
man.
so that
Wrap
we
it
can
up.
have it as a surprise.
Put it in a gift bag or something.
Yeah.
How are we choosing this? Like, who gives who? Do we just put it there and one of us randomly
we
picks
might
it?
I don't know.
randomly-
We'll
should we
decide that. You're
random?
asking way too many
Yeah,
questions.
yeah,
I mean, it's
too specific
sense.
here.
Yeah. But then also, we're going to be talking about, we're each going to bring us a Christmas miracle tale, a story of a Christmas miracle. Right, a personal Christmas miracle, guys. You have to think about that.
Does that have to be on Christmas?
It has to be Christmas related.
Yeah, it could be during the holiday season. Doesn't have to be necessarily be on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like you needed something, you needed some cash that week. You were strapped. Something happened. You won a scratcher. You got lucky on a scratcher. You play
Rob
scratch
Van.
tickets.
A miracle.
I do. I need to stop playing those.
Yeah.
A miracle,
I play too
K-Rod.
much.
Or you help somebody on Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe you help somebody change a tire. Maybe you gave somebody an extra 20.
A miracle on K-Rod Street.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
okay.
But then also we're going to be talking about our top favorite holiday foods and our top favorite
Movies.
holiday movies.
We might get into some music. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that and more coming up next
All
week.
that and a bag of chips.
Yes. Coming up on the House of Machismo podcast for next week.
And hopefully we got
This
Lewis.
House of
Hopefully we got a full house.
Yes. Probably
Oh, I
not.
love that show. Oh, sorry. Me and Marty love that show.
Yeah, we do. All right, guys. We got to go.
Love
and,
you.
Everybody take care.
Thank you.
You have been listening to the House of Machismo podcast with your host, Marty Portillo, and co-hosts, Luis Salazar, Christopher Gindin, and Keith Rodriguez. Voiceover and announcer, me, Ian Del Rio. Listen to the show on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Also find us on Facebook and Instagram. This has been a House of Machismo production. Ba-ba-da-bum.